Hey, what's up? I'm Zoe, and it is officially BTS lockdown, and I thought that it would be fun to come back on here and kind of update you on things that are happening with the comeback, for if you are not up to date on all of the things that have been released for Map of the Soul 7 so far before our comeback on the 21st, which I'm so excited for. One of the major things that has been released in the past week would be the concept photos. So concept photos are pretty much the theme photo set that will be present in each of the respective versions of the album. So version 1, version 2, version 3, and version 4. Knowing how these teaser photos look will probably help you decide which version you want to purchase if you are only purchasing one, or to know which one will be your favorite. So our first set of photos are version 1, and honestly, when these teasers dropped, I was just kind of like, oh, I was not expecting this. I'm sure that there is some deep theory and connection to the BU, which is the Bangtan universe, which is the universe that all of the storylines in BTS's music videos are connected to. I'm pretty sure there probably is some theory on this hole in the floor that they are kind of just sitting on the edge, standing on the edge of, and I just am not that person to figure it out. Yeah, that's not me, folks. So you have to go somewhere else for that. Either way, the boys look really good in their all white, and this is definitely a look. They all look amazing. But if I had to pick a favorite picture out of this bunch, the one that really just kind of made me do a double take, it would definitely be Tae's. Something about this photo made me pause and look at it again and zoom in on his gorgeous face. Something about the way that his hair is just falling right around his brow bone, and it just shadows his face, and his hand is just perfectly up, and then the feathers are just I don't know, something about this, and then the train of his coat is just sitting I don't know, this really caught my attention and I love it. Moving on to version 2, we have the boys in the more black swan looks, where the first looks were kind of like white swan, I guess. These are definitely black swan, and I love it. I love the wings. It's so dramatic, and the outfits that they're wearing, truthfully, you can't really see them. I think you can see them better on desktop than you can whenever you're looking at it on mobile, but geez, these photos are absolutely beautiful, and they just look so striking. And I think the group photo is perfect, having Jin in the center, because his face, he really is just kind of commanding you to look at him. Even when you try and look at another member, you just go right back to Jin. I do wish that the brightness was just a little higher on these photos, especially the solo shots. I think that all of the solo shots actually look really, really good, because something about the demeanor of each member, they're all kind of giving off a different vibe. Something about it just feels like it's very purposeful also, so there might be a theory in that too. But the one that caught my attention the most is definitely Hosuk. Him being the only one standing, also how he's looking up at the light. All of the other ones are looking at us. What is he looking at? Is he looking up at the hole that's in the floor from the first set of photos? Who knows? Next, we have the Last Supper Dionysus setup. It's also kind of like the Kingsman, or whatever that movie is that the boys are obsessed with. I love this. I would love to go to dinner with them. Rap line all looking at us, and then vocal line all not looking at us. I also cannot pick a favorite photo out of all of these. Of course, the lighting could be a little brighter so we can see them a little better, but I feel like all of these photos, it's done on purpose, but I still want to see their faces. This set, version 3, that's my set. I think that this one is my favorite. I can't wait to see the photo cards for this, because whew, they are going to be gorgeous. I cannot wait. The last concept for version 4 is kind of random, but I guess it would not be a BTS comeback if they did not put on uniforms at some point, which is crazy because none of them are in high school anymore. I don't know why they still wear uniforms, but I mean, hey, I'll take it. The group photo has them all in leather jackets and jeans, and how can you not love this photo? They just look so happy and just them. They just look so cute. I love it. And like the heart on Hobie's cheek. Look at the little cat ears on Junie. Like, are we kidding? And then we have the boys in uniforms for the rest of the photos, which very much resemble Hogwarts houses. Though I do not agree with the houses that they are put in for these because, like, Namjoon, a Slytherin? Please. We gotta get it right, okay? I need the boys to take the official test at least 2 or 3 times. I just want them to get the houses right. That's all I ask. Is that too much to ask, guys? Is it? Anyways, those are all of the concept photos that we have gotten. Of course, we have to talk about how the Map of the Soul 7 albums officially look. Oh my gosh, we finally get the visuals. Contrary to popular theory, the albums are going to be white. Yes, they are. We all thought they were going to be blue, but they are white. They definitely got us there. But these covers are absolutely beautiful. I love that each 7 has its own color scheme, and they all go with the different releases that they have put out so far. Version 2 is definitely Black Swan. Version 3 is like Shadow. And version 4 is like Ego. So version 1 must be the color palette for the music video for the comeback song. I have no idea what this title track is going to be like. Is it going to be another Boy With Love? Because they totally got us this time if that is the case. Version 1's cover is definitely my favorite. Like, it is just stunning. We also get a look at the sleeve covers and the photo book covers, which will match up with whatever version you have. And then the lyric books. The CD plates also will line up with whichever version you have. And then the mini notes, those are blue. Those are blue. Hey, we got that right. The photo cards, we can't see them all right now, but from what I can see, they look amazing. I can't wait to see them in full. The postcard looks like it's another picture from the version 4 photo shoot. The sticker sheet also has an image from the version 4 photo shoot with the leather jackets, and then it looks like they left doodles and messages and whatever else is on that sticker. I can't wait to see it. The coloring paper. Now this one, I kind of thought it was going to be more than just coloring in a 7. All of the posters look like they're going to be the group shots from each of the versions, except for version 4. And that is everything there is to know about how the albums are actually going to look. After seeing how the concept photos look and what each version's cover is going to be like, you can now make an educated decision on which version you want to purchase. I know we are all excited for this music because I know this album is going to be amazing. Speaking of amazing, we have to speak about this track list. Track list for Map of the Soul 7 was finally released, and we have 20 songs. 5 of them were introduced to us on Persona, so we already know those. We also know track number 6, which is Interlude Shadow, and track number 7, which is Black Swan, and track 19, which is Outro Ego. The other tracks, we have no idea what they sound like, and I'm so excited to hear all of them, and I will just try and quickly go through all of them. So we have Filter, My Time, Louder Than Bombs, On, which is the title track, 0 O'Clock, Inner Child, Friends, Moon, Respect, We Are Bulletproof, The Eternal, and then we have an alternative version of the title track, On, featuring Sia. Sia sang Chandelier, if you do not recognize the name right away. This version is going to be digital only, so you'll only be able to hear it or download it on any streaming platform that you use, like Spotify, Apple Music. You can also purchase it on iTunes. My guess is this version of the title track will likely be the one they send to radio because, well, if you don't know, it's very hard to get BTS to be played on the radio unless there is a singer singing in English. A lot of radio DJs will not play the song. I'm still really excited to hear this version of the song, and I really hope that radio will play it this time around. So be sure to request the song when it comes out to your local stations and tell them that they need to get it if they do not have it and that there is demand for BTS in your area. Anyways, there are a lot of songs on this album and I am so excited to hear all of them. I want to see if there are any more subunits or solos. Like how is this going to go down? I'm so curious about it. Some last minute reminders about this comeback. Obviously, the comeback will be on February 21st, which is Friday. The album will be released everywhere digitally, and it will be officially out in stores. BTS will be appearing on the Today Show, and then on the 24th, there will be a press conference that will be live streamed on the Bangtan TV YouTube channel, and the press conference will talk about the album. So be sure to tune in for that. That is also going to be the night that BTS will be on Jimmy Fallon, and they're going to be the only guest for the whole hour, so it will be a BTS lockdown over there also. And finally, the only other piece of information that I know as I am recording this, music video for On released on the 28th, so please anticipate that. I really hope that you all are excited also. BTS comebacks are some of the best times of the year. And yeah, that's all I have for this video. I hope that this information was helpful for you. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on alerts if you want to. That is everything. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.